Hi collective, how are you? This is going to be a love reading for the person on your mind. And I have been drawn to do this reading for a couple of days now, and I just can't seem to get it out of my head. So, whoever needs to hear this, I hope that you receive clarity about the person on your mind. Peace of mind, of course. So, let's just get the main energy of the person that's on your mind. Let's see how they're feeling towards you in this connection, collective. Let's see. I'm gonna take both of them in silence. So this could be a no contact. And I still risk it. Let me take a quick look. I am getting two things or collective. I do believe this person and yourself are not speaking to each other. I do believe there is a silent treatment. But what I'm getting the most out of this is I feel your energy every day, even if it's messy. So something must have happened between the two of you, a pretty messy breakup or just a heavy argument. I'm not sure, but they feel you every single day, collective. Let's keep going. Let's find out the mutual energy between you and the person on your mind. What is the mutual energy between you, the person on your mind? The Hermit popped out, which again confirms a no contact. What is the mutual energy between you and the person on your mind, collective? What are you both feeling? Damn, the Tower. There was definitely a big blowout or a big ending between the two of you, Ooh, which caused the both of you to be in your Emperor energy, in your Emperor field. So, collective, both of you have set clear boundaries with one another between you and the person on your mind. This is coming very clear. Whatever big blow up or argument or fight this was, I think both of you stood your ground. When it comes to one another, you feel like, you know what, if I were to speak to this person, they would just like speak to me very cutthroat. We're gonna get clarifiers. You do see each other as a very strong connection here. Have a lot of love for each other, but neither of you are going to speak. I almost feel like you're gonna take this loss and move on. Let's see. Clarify the Queen of Swords for me, please. There was a lot of willpower when both of you decided to stand your ground regarding this argument. It was divinely guided. I am going to state that. With the Chariot here, the yin and yang, the stars, this was a very divine interaction. Collective. So it's a very divinely guided fight that happened between the two of you. It was meant for both of you to really clearly communicate your boundaries, okay? Clarify the Tower. Whoa, that one flew. Both of them flew. Clarify the Tower for me, please. Okay. I think after the big fight, both of you felt very enthusiastic about what's coming. At the beginning of the fight, or at the end of the fight, after you both parted ways, I think you both felt like, you know what, good. It's time for me to get someone new. It's time for me to bring in new opportunities, new people. You both highly went into that energy of the Emperor, which the Emperor does not chase. The Emperor works on their finances, on their empire. They're not worried about so-and-so. Look, because it was time. It was time for a change. It was time for this ending to push you both into this Emperor energy. However, you both still feel very tied to one another. Maybe twin flame situation here. I think sometimes the both of you do get this urge of like, maybe I should just call and say hey, or text and say hey, okay? Clarify the King of Cups here. I think both of you have decided to remain in silence. Just explore your options out there. Collective, that was your mutual energy. Let's take a look at their energy. How is the person on your mind thinking about you or feeling about you, collective? What can you know for your highest good regarding your person's feelings? We have bitterness. They're angry. Like hurtful words. I'm telling you, there had to have been a fight or a big argument between the two of you. We have confessions, cloudy judgment, divine feminine. I have a ringing in my ear. Confusion. Okay, so this person is extremely confused as to really where their thoughts should be in this connection. Because they're confused, they're going to just stay silent. So this is definitely a no contact situation. I've already received the word silence, I believe, 3 times. But anyways, this person is very confused as to how to think about you or where to go from here. So there's no need for them to speak at all. On top of that, part of them feels angry. Part of them feels like this big blow up was so bad. Bitterness here, it does tell me that your person, the person on your mind, is quite angry. They're resentful. There was a lot of hurtful words said, and those kind of replay in their mind. So you know what? They're glad they disappeared. They're glad that they just ghosted this. So I'm sorry that happened. But there is something they wish they would have came clean about. What is that? I think they wanted to come clean about how much they loved you and how much they didn't understand it. Why do they feel like this connection was an illusion? That one flew. Because they hit their breaking point. They were like, done. My person is not bringing me what I thought they were, so I've hit my limit. But they do see you as a divine counterpart, very strong soulmate connection here. I think it was a strawberry moon, full moon. I think that's what really did it for a lot of couples. Anyways, because they see you as a soulmate, because they still have this strong connection to you, it does give them very mixed signals. So they're going to try their best to block the emotions for you currently. And let's get 2 messages. Something that they would really want to tell you, collective, your person on your mind. I want to make things right. And then at the bottom of the deck, but I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. Exactly. Let me see if we can get one more. The hidden truth. I want you back.